Good morning. Monday morning tea time with Mick. Couple of things I need to let you know. I'm in a different location. The tea today is from Kenya, being a church of and for the nations. My dear sister gave me tea directly from Kenya, which I'm excited to drink. Look how big it is. Secondly, why am I here? God is doing something amazing at my church. For those of you who don't know, I attend a church here in West Michigan called KCC, Kentwood Community Church. And for week 2, we're still having over 200 people coming to pray at 6:30 in the morning before work. So I'm just finishing that up. People have just left, some still lingering and praying here in the sanctuary. But what's my encouragement to you today? It's a point I preached yesterday. It's Ephesians 4:29. I must confess, one of the most convicting verses for me throughout my Christian walk. It says there, do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouth, but only that which is beneficial and builds up those who hear. So the question for you and I today is, are you going to be beneficial? Are you going to build people up, or are you going to tear them down? The Bible calls it slander. The Bible calls it gossip. And although we may think it's not us, the book of James says what? It says the tongue is like a fire, and it's a wildfire that cannot be controlled. So I'm going to ask us today as believers, we want to change the world. We change the world by how we can switch the way we live our lives. Instead of slander, instead of gossip, let's put a blessing. Let's make a blessing upon people away. Hey, I got a great idea for you. Instead of speaking behind somebody's back in a negative way, you go to them and speak behind their back in a blessing. And then say, hey, I spoke behind your back. I talked behind your back. I blessed you while you were absent in somebody else's presence. What an incredible difference that will be for each of us. Let's build each other up. Let's not let unwholesome talk be a part of our heart, of our mouth. Because here's what Jesus said quickly. He said that the reality is that out of the mouth comes the heart. So as we speak, we either speak blessing or we speak slander. That dictates who we are. May our hearts be transformed in such a way that we are a blessing to those in which we engage. So may this be an encouragement to you and I. Let's do this. What do you say? Because he loves you. He always has, and he always will. He goes before you and behind you, and absolutely nothing can take you out of his hands. I do pray you have a blessed week. And to this truth I say, all right, and amen.